aren't you glad that I didn't disappear for another month before uploading this video? Hello, nubs. It is I, Pastel Panda, and I have returned to the Earth to give you another tutorial, which is a follow-up of my last video. Today, I am going to be covering sketching because I'm too lazy to make it both about line art and sketching. Also, credits to my friend for making this amazing image you see on screen right now.
Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into this video.
Okay, so now that we're in the drawing program, well, technically it's an app, but I say program to sound more professional. Anyways, you're gonna wanna pose your character right now, but for people who suck at posing, well, you could just use the Lasso Tool and just pose your character. Ta-da! I am extremely sorry that I had to leave you with that cursed image I created with the Lasso Tool. It was so bad, in fact, that I just decided to go and do a new anatomy sketch of the pose I want my character to be in. It's not the best, but hey, anything's better than that Lasso Tool drawing, right? Well, it's okay though. You can still use the Lasso Tool. It's very good for simpler poses, just not for this pose. Also, a good tip you'll hear from artists is to flip the canvas and release the horror within. And then, from there, you can adjust everything that's wrong with it. Not too bad, and now you can flip the canvas back around and see. It's probably much better. The sketching normally shouldn't take that long. I usually like to start with the hair and move my way down. So with the sketch, you want it to be very clean so it would be easy for you to line art over it, but it doesn't have to be perfect because you're gonna have to line art over it anyways. Now, I'm just gonna give you some tips on sketching different parts of the body. Thank goodness, I still have this naked mannequin around. So what you're gonna do for the hair is to establish the hairline, make the hair part, and basically make the hair come off the hair part. And if you want to do front hair or bangs, make the hair come off the hairline, like this. I know it looks really scuffed right now, but with a little finicking around, you can make it look good. Why is this so hard to talk and draw at the same time? Gosh darn it! After a little fine-tuning, you can eventually end up with something that looks like this. Still looks bad, but better than before.
I literally can't believe I forgot to mention it before, but use references! And also trying to make it look natural. It takes practice, but you'll get there. I believe in you.
Okay, so next is the face. Every face has the eyebrows, the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. Personally, the hardest part of a face for me is the eyes. So for the eyes, it's just 2 curves and 1 circle in between. You can do this in a variety of styles until you get one that you like. In case you didn't understand what I meant earlier because I suck at explaining things, Look at all these styles of eyes made from 2 lines and 1 circle. 2 lines and 1 circle. 2 lines, 1 circle. 2 lines and 1 circle. Or oval. The rest of the face should be a breeze. For the eyebrows, you just draw 2 slightly thick lines above the eyes, and you can change the positioning to indicate expression. The nose, I don't draw them very complicatedly, if that's even a word. I just draw like a little line like this. And for the mouth, I normally don't draw them like this, but you can. I usually just draw a line or, an open mouth that's kind of looks like this.
Subscribe, nerds, or this'll haunt you tonight.
Okay, for the clothes. There's nothing really complicated about drawing clothes. You just draw them like how you think clothes look. And it may help to look up some references, but there's really nothing to it. Alright, so it doesn't look very clothes-like right now. It's because you have to be aware that clothes, they drape and they bunch up. So in areas like the armpits and like right here, the clothes usually bunch up or drape, and things like jeans, they don't bunch up that much because they're stiffer. Yeah, I really suck at explaining stuff. But yeah, look up references, and if I don't do a good job explaining stuff, you can always look up more tutorials. But yeah, that's basically it for clothes. 69. I'm so incredibly mature. Hands can look hard to draw and be very intimidating at first, but essentially, they're just 5 sausages shoved on top of a box growing out of a stem. Yeah, that was probably the best explanation of a hand I've ever did. So yeah, you might want to play around with the proportions of the fingers and the placement of everything. It takes a while, and when in doubt, use your own hands as reference. Oh yeah, and here's a tip I heard from most people. Put the 3rd and the 4th finger together. It looks better that way. Okay, nubs, that's it for this video. It turned out longer than I expected, but like last time, I really hope you learned something, or else this video has probably gone to waste. Anyways, have a nice day. As always, drink some water, and goodbye! Since when did I start telling people to drink water? But yeah, stay hydrated, guys. Pineapple tastes good on pizza.